So here's what we know about trapezoids. First of all, isosceles trapezoids. If we have an isosceles trapezoid, then there are two things are true. One is that the base angles are congruent, so T with P in this case, and also R with A, okay? So remember, the base angles are formed by the two parallel, or excuse me, by one of the parallel sides and the legs, right? So, okay, so the ones that apply to this base are formed by this leg and that particular base, right? So R and A are congruent, and then of course the ones that are formed by the base TP with the legs, angle T and angle P, those are also congruent. Okay, all right, and that's something that you'll prove in the exercises. And then also, if it's an isosceles trapezoid, then the diagonals are congruent. So AC is congruent with BD, all right, and that's something that you're going to prove. That'll be a bonus question, but yeah, you can prove that. And then the mid-segment theorem says if you have any trapezoid, this doesn't have to be an isosceles trapezoid. If you have any trapezoid, if you get the mid-segment, which remember the mid-segment has the midpoints of each of the legs as its endpoints, then the mid-segment is parallel with both of the bases. Okay, so that's what that's saying. And it's also half of the sum of the bases, right? Or the average of the bases, okay? So if you add up the bases, RA and TP, and you divide them by 2 or cut them in half or multiply by half, then you get the mid-segment, okay? And that one you'll prove as well. So, actually, yeah, this one you're, is not in this lesson. I'm sorry, but yeah, but that one, if you want to prove it, I'll give you some extra credit for that one. Okay. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. We'll be using these in the examples. Okay.